Hey, it's Janet, and today I'm sharing with you one of my favorite books. So, this is The Presence Process by Michael Brown. I find it interesting that I chose this book because there's parts of it that I actually don't like, and then there's other things like the essence of it that has really had a big impact on me. So, the part that I don't like is that it's very wordy. Like, I think it could be half the size or a third the size and still give the basic information. And another part is just the way it's presented. There's a lot of, we are required to, and this is what we have to do. And I don't buy into that part because I actually haven't followed the protocol that he lays out, and it's been very helpful to me. But the essence of what he talks about in there is really powerful as far as getting back to being in this moment, present in our bodies. So there's ideas that he calls perceptual tools about how to view life and how to look at your place in life and where you fit and how that affects your functioning in life. And none of those things were new to me. They may be to you, to many people, but they weren't to me. So the part that's been the most helpful to me is the breathing. And he calls it consciously connected breathing, where you have no pause between the exhale and the inhale or between the inhale and the exhale. So it's just continuous breathing. And I haven't done it every day. I haven't done it on a regular basis, but I have done it some. And the amazing thing is that several different times I've been able to use the breathing to help me get back to me. So to disconnect from the emotions that are other people's emotions that I'm finding myself getting lost in. There's been several times when I've become aware, it's like, wait a minute, I'm not feeling me anymore. I think I'm feeling the emotions of this other person. One time in particular, it was my partner, and we were lying in bed together, and I just knew that what I was feeling wasn't mine, and I was able to turn to my breathing, and a little while later I could feel I was back with me again, and my perception of life was back to what I think of, and I was excited about things in front of me to do. It was really wonderful. And another time was with my son, and he's been going through some tough times, and he was in a lot of pain, and we were talking, and he talked about acknowledging his pain, and it was just so hard, and it wasn't changing. And I looked at him and I said, I'm sorry, and I just dropped into that pain, like, oh my gosh. But then a few minutes later, I remembered, oh, I can breathe. And I don't know how long it took, maybe 30 minutes. I may have spaced out a little bit during that time, I don't remember. But I felt it happening where the separation occurred and I was back with me. And I wasn't in his pain anymore. And that's so exciting, living more than 50 years as an empath and being so confused about everything I felt and thinking it was all mine. This being able to use my breath to help separate me from what I'm feeling and the energy around me or in other people's bodies or their emotions, that's really exciting. So it's nice to share that with you. Thanks for listening.